You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Ellen Dill, thank you so much for your YouTube membership request. You are bringing back down some ASP for us, but we love the band, so we're thankful for it. And the song's name today is Die Ruhe vor dem Sturm. In English, it means the calm before the storm.
Thank you so much, Ellen Dill. I can't wait to get into more ASP as it comes down the rabbit hole. Ellen Dill, thank you so much for translating the song for us and sending us the lyrics so that we can have a better understanding of what this song is about and what's going on with this. You also let us know that this song is not often played live, as ASP wants to keep it as a special moment that only comes out around special occasions. Like now, because of the story that they're telling with this one. This is translates to the calm before the storm, and from what I could pick out with the lyrics is, and with what you let us know, is that he asked the lead singer, he's talking about the dark tower, the dark place where we as humans all have this dark tower within us where we go, and that's where our deepest, darkest places are, and how that's where we are at the calm before the storm, where it's all inward and it's not coming outward, at least not yet.
Yeah, till it all bursts out.
Till it all bursts out. Eventually the quietest person will come out of their tower. And this song, I'm really excited to get into it, as you did also let us know that this follows along with the Black Butterfly album and the prolonged story that goes along with that album. So if you guys are as excited to be here with us with Die Ruhe van der Sturm.
Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more EntertheCronicness.
And this is the last song from the album Weltunter. And I love the last read-along that you gave us, Ellen Dill, for ASP. And I love the way that they do that. So, and it's going to be an epic. This is a long one, too. So we know it's going to go many different directions. Can't wait to hear it. Without further ado. Storytime.
Storytime.
Read along.
Die Ruhe van der Sturm.
Here it is. Nice already.
Das Land liegt still, die Luft erfüllt kein Vogelsang, es bleibt kein Ton, das Lied des Sängers längst verklang, die Welt mit Staub bedeckt, die Luft nach kalter Asche schmeckt und meine Kehle zugeschnürt und keine Seele, die mich führt. Die Zeit bleibt stehen, die Zukunft zerrt am Augenblick, wird nie vergehen. Gedehnt kein Liedschlag, kein Zurück. Was, wenn mein Herz nicht weiter schlägt, nicht mal der Schmerz mich vorwärts trägt? Schau stumm hinab vom dunklen Turm, dies ist die Ruhe. Dies ist die Ruhe vor dem Sturm.
Okay, so far this is just so beautiful, and what we will make sure to do for those who can't listen to, like, understand German, we'll put the lyrics that Ellen Dill has provided for us in the description so that you guys can at least read it, because I do think it does help with the context if you do know what's going on more, and it will create more emotion. But just already with how they're doing the keyboard, that's the thing that's sticking out for me, that really cool effect that's like kind of do Barry just keeps you moving.
It keeps you moving, but it brings you right into the raindrops as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
That constant drip.
Yeah.
I love how the line that you just paused it on is this the calm? Is this the calm before the storm? So getting into it's the only one that I could pick out because we read the lyrics and it makes sense because I know one sentence. But what the lyrics that Ellendale had provided for us, what it was about going into that tower, that dark tower that is that dark place inside, and when you are there,
it's almost like your depression and things that you stored inside the closet.
All the things that you keep locked away, exactly. Yeah. And then once you're in there for a while, that's when you start questioning, is this the calm before the storm?
Yep.
And then wondering, when am I going to break? When's it all going to come out? When's the storm going to happen? Because this is the calm before it starts.
I think I've been there once. Oh, nice. So gentle.
So much patience.
Yeah.
Das Licht so trüb scheint wie durch Schmutz verschmiertes Glas. Nur grau in grau, wo Zwielicht alle Farben fraß. Der Schrei der Möwen lange tot, es zeugt nur noch der alte Kot an kalten Mauern lange her, vom freien Flut über das Meer. Die See so still, wie schwarzes Öl, wie blanker Stahl. Am Grund nichts lebt, nichts dringt hinab, kein Sonnenstrahl. Die Haut sehnt sich nach feuchter Gischt, doch nur Gestank von totem Fisch erreicht die Zinnen auf den Turm. Dies ist die Ruhe, dies ist die Ruhe. Die Augen wund verklebt mit Salz und wie vernarbt der trockene Hals. So steh ich wartend auf dem Turm. Dies ist die Ruhe, dies ist die Ruhe vor dem Sturm.
Yeah, sure seems like it.
Drum roll. Thunder coming in.
His voice is just, you almost heard it breaking a little bit here. And it was like, look, it even made me kind of get in that mode. Nice! Hell yes! Beautiful!
Storm is coming.
Yeah! Yes! Wow, I didn't expect this epicness. I should have. good. That's
Wow.
so perfect. Wow. Let's keep it rolling. Stunning. Oh, what a voice change. Wow, this is epic. Oh my god, honey. Wow.
Wow.
Like, there is something beautiful after you've seen someone get just stepped on forever, and then they finally have that courage to like say it, and then at the beginning it is a lot of just rah, but then it becomes honed, and then you become even like a better person from it, and then now the things you're producing after that is even more epic and even better. And it was just such a interesting transition throughout this whole song, how perfect his voice was capturing the moment and the mood.
Absolutely.
And obviously it's the calm before the storm, so you got to start chill, and then you knew the explosion was coming, but I didn't expect it to be that epic. So I really am still downplaying some of these genres I'm not too familiar with in a good way, because it's always a nice surprise to be like, wow, like this is incredible, I need more of it still.
Absolutely. This was phenomenal. And I knew they were going to have a heavy drop, and I knew they were going to get into the storm aspect of it. And I was blown away with how beautiful it was. And then having the strings come in and that violin piece where it was just shredding on the violin.
This is like Mozart, Disney level type of like feeling you were getting from this.
Absolutely. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I did not expect the part afterwards, though, where the order out of chaos, like you said.
Right, yeah.
Where, you know, you're in the calm before the storm, you're in that dark place, you know, being trodden on, stepped on, looking out and just feeling that nothingness. And
Completely.
then that just pure chaos that comes out of it as you finally crack or break and the storm comes out and it leaks. But then after you've had that moment And being in that storm, it's good.
You learn how to handle it.
You have to learn how to put it all back together correctly.
Yeah.
And I really like the visuals because we could see the clouds and everything and like that single chair, but then you could see the tower in the background.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So for me, when we went into that order out of chaos aspect of this song at the very end, where I believe the lyric is like, "Listen to me sing," at the very end of the song.
I think so, yeah.
Or something vaguely along those lines, which is very much what you're saying. When you're able to finally hone your words and speak up and say what it is that you want to say, that's the song that you're singing. Listen to me sing. And then in my mind, I just imagined that dark place, that tower that is being spoken about, eventually becomes a castle. It's no longer like Rapunzel's tower that you're locked away and you have to try and escape. It's now your castle, your home.
You learn how to use it.
You're learning how to maneuver and use it correctly. Because just because we have a dark place or a dark space that all humans have from like trauma or whatever it may be, doesn't mean you have to hide from it. Doesn't mean it's a prison. You need to learn how to make that order out of chaos after that storm comes, to be able to turn that prison into your castle.
Yeah, well, everyone has to incorporate their shadow, right?
Absolutely.
And before you do that, there's nothing completely to you. It's like a rabbit. There's not real virtue in a rabbit. It just either runs or it dies, unfortunately, and it reproduces. But so everyone kind of has to go through these calm before the storm moments and then learn how to act on the other side, right? And also, just the calm before the storm can be shitty too, because some people don't need to be there, right?
Absolutely.
Like sometimes they were doing fine and you just push someone too far, and then that can break people too. So it's not always a triumphant end after the calm, after the storm. So that's why I think it was really nice to have that triumphant feeling, and it's like it was encouraging at the end, especially to be at the end of the album. I can only imagine how amazing this whole story is from start to finish. ASP is an amazing storyteller, even in a different language that we can't understand fully as we go, and it's something that I really suggest you all to check out the lyrics as well to get an even deeper meaning with this song.
Absolutely. This song is phenomenal, and without having the lyrics, we wouldn't have had this deeper meaning that we could be able to get into afterwards. Something that I think is actually really unique that I really like, and this is a little tiny fact, but this song is a part of the Black Butterfly album, which is a whole story that's going through. And there's a really unique fact about butterflies that's something that I actually hold really close to me, but it's like dark and kind of morbid at the same time.
Nice. Ooh.
And that's that butterflies, if there is no food and they're in a moment, like there's a storm or whatever, there's no flowers, they can't have their nectar because that's what they survive off. They will actually go and bite animals and drink blood. Right. Because blood is the closest thing to a flower's nectar. That you can find. And so it's really curious for me as we've been going through some of the songs on these albums and how they're tackling these really dark.
I'm sure that's like some relation to that.
And so that's something that I'm curious about that relation, because even something as beautiful and dainty and like so peaceful as a butterfly, because whenever you think of butterflies you think of all whimsical and
it's
amazing,
a transformation,
and that transformation and going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. But even a butterfly, when pushed past its breaking point, will bite you. Well, it incorporated its shadow while it was in a cocoon, and it came out beautiful on the other side. Just like, and that's why I think that's perfect that you brought that up, and that's a perfect way to wrap this one up, because we could probably talk forever with what ASP does for us. It piques our interest. We always want more. So thank you so much, Allendale. We hope all the other Aspians, I don't know what you guys call yourself, Asp lovers. I'm just gonna say Aspian sounds weird. But we hope you guys had a good time with us, because we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thank you so much, Ellendale, for bringing us back down the rabbit hole. And thank you all for being here with us. Peace and love. God bless y'all. Bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.